Hey guys, I want to talk about the Perfect Dark news that's been talk of the town all weekend. So let's get into it. Initiative put out on Twitter Perfect Dark update. We are partnering with Crystal Dynamics, a world-class team behind character-driven games such as Tomb Raider, to bring this first-person spy thriller to a new generation. The teams couldn't pass up a chance to work together. We're still early development, but incredibly excited to use this perfect opportunity to deliver on the vision for Perfect Dark. Let's see what Crystal Dynamics has to say. We could not be more excited to join forces with the initiative to bring Perfect Dark to a new generation of gamers. We thrive on reimagining perfect epic heroes and can't wait to realize this first-person spy thrill together. They also noted that development on this is not impacting their other stuff they have, down the pipeline, like more content for Avengers and the next Tomb Raider, whenever that is. So let's talk about this. I am very surprised to see so many people being very disingenuous over a game that is so early in development that we only found out what I would say 10 months, like 9 or 10 months ago, at the Game Awards back in December. So why is there disingenuous concern? I don't mean to turn this into a console war thing, but you don't notice this when Sony announced recently that God of War is getting out outsourced to another studio as well. You don't see the concern around that. Why is that? Why is that? But it is with Xbox. Every time there's Xbox news, it turns into a, I guess, negative vibe. I guess if that makes sense. And there's a couple reasons why Microsoft want to get this out. One, to get Perfect Dark back in the limelight, of course. Two, I think this is an evaluation by Microsoft if, say, this does well. And I think the current head of the initiative has something to do with this as well. Considering that he was the head of Crystal Dynamics as well, so the relationship is there. And three, I think this is an evaluation by Microsoft to see if this does really well. I could see them buying Crystal Dynamics from Square Enix, considering that their recent projects have not exactly lit the world on fire. I mean, while the third Tomb Raider game was great, it didn't exactly light the world on fire in terms of sales, because I think it was considered disappointment and was on sale rather quickly after the game launched a few years back. And also, the most obvious one, which would be Marvel's Avengers, a live service that metaphorically, dropped the ball so hard, that, like, who's really talking about that game anymore? Like, barely a year after it came out. So, I know, like, they've done some, meaningful update, like the Black Panther expansion that just released, a little bit ago. But, so, so it's not like Square Enix is, not exactly, thrilled with Crystal Dynamics at the moment due to their recent, struggles, with the last two big budget projects. And I would say this is like for the Western division as a whole at Square Enix. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Crystal Dynamics, if this does well, I would not be shocked if Crystal Dynamics gets acquired by Microsoft. I would not be surprised, and I think it would be a good fit because Xbox could use more studios that thrive in third-person action-adventure games because there's a demand for that. I see it all the time, so I definitely think it would be a good fit for Microsoft. I would think so. So also, like, even I'm kind of surprised that even big Xbox influencers are being this disingenuous about it. So it is way too early to be concerned about this game. So, like I said before, people aren't giving Sony this same reaction with the recent God of War news. So, but why are they doing it with this? A game that is years away, at least 2024. So all in all, I think this is a positive for Perfect Dark because because Initiative is partnered with such a talented team in Crystal Dynamics who know how to get a game to the finish line. So, in a way, there is no need to be concerned yet. I would hold off on being concerned until we actually see more of it. That's not a CGI trailer, from December. So, anyway, what do you guys overall think? Do you think this is good or bad news? I think it's good news for Perfect Dark and possibly bad news for Crystal Dynamics. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.